What's your name?
Dan Alarkin,
How old are you?
57.
When did you first get married?
1983.
And what was your age?
I was 23.
Who did you get married to?
Emily Maibaum.
How did you meet?
Actually, it was a blind date at school. It's just one of those mutual friends kind of set us up.
How long were you married to her?
4 years.
Was the marriage supported
What do you mean supported?
by was your mom on board?
Oh yeah, sure.
She liked her?
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay. Did she meet your mom?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. Okay. So you weren't friends with this person before?
No, not before we had a date. No.
Okay.
It was good. I mean,
Did you date at all? Like, how long did you date before you got married?
I don't remember. I guess we met in '82, I guess. So maybe about a year.
Did you love her when you married her?
Absolutely.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Did your feelings about her change?
No, not necessarily during the marriage. No.
Okay. So was there a significant event that caused your
Yeah,
divorce?
you can say that.
What was the event?
Well, she had some difficulty, with fidelity. Put it that way.
So, this divorce decision, was it like
It was mutual.
mutual?
Yeah.
So was the decision to like divorce easy because we found out, or was it hard?
No. It's never easy to do that because you never.
But were you like,
expect to do
okay, I'm gonna get a divorce now?
it. Well, it wasn't that easy, but it's certainly was inevitable at that point.
Did it affect more than just you and her?
Well, probably your family, friends, they got it affected, but nothing. I mean, it was primarily just her and I. Yeah.
Did you, when you married her, did you think that you were going to
No.
get a divorce?
No. You never think that.
Is there anything you would change if you could go back? Well, you can't really change.
I don't.
Yeah.
No, because if I would change anything, then there wouldn't be you and Hannah. So no.
Did you get remarried?
Yes.
Okay. And did you get married the second time?
I think it was 1991 or 3. I should know that, but I don't.
So you were either 30?
1 or 33.
Okay.
I think it was 91.
Okay.
Mom would.
So you were 31.
Mom would know that.
So to who did you marry?
Your mom,
Where,
Kim Kleckner.
okay. Where did you meet and how?
I actually hired her. She applied for a job. She was very late for the interview, but I hired her anyway. And it's over time we just got to know each other.
How long were you married to her?
14 years.
So what year did you get a divorce?
2005 is when we separated. So 2006 is when we divorced, actually.
Was the marriage supported?
Yeah.
So did you have a friendship with her before you married her? Or
Well,
before
we
you...
worked together. I mean, so I guess it could have been somewhat of a friendship before we started to date. But
So how long was your relationship or friendship with her before you married her?
Well, we were dating for 4 years, 3.5. Oh wow.
What was your relationship like?
Good. No addicted like anything else. Ups and downs.
Did you love her when you got
Yes, of course.
married? Did your feelings about her change over the marriage?
I didn't think so, no.
Was there anything that event that changed your marriage?
Not that I know of, no.
So, and why did you get a divorce?
I do not. I don't actually have the answer to that. I don't know.
Okay, we don't have an answer to that.
No, I don't know the answer. Wasn't my choice.
So it wasn't a mutual decision.
Eventually it became a mutual decision, but it wasn't initially.
So it was a hard
Yeah,
decision.
it's always
Obviously,
hard.
it's always hard. Did it affect anybody?
Well, it affected you and Hannah, yeah.
Did you think that you would ever get a divorce with this person
No.
when you married? Why not?
Because you never think that. You don't go into a marriage thinking you're going to get divorced.
Did you get remarried?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to remarry? Or to start dating?
But dating, I don't know, 8 months, 10 months. I mean, casual dating, nothing serious.
And then how many years was it until you got remarried?
8, 9, maybe.
Hi, my name is Kim Alarkin. I'm 53 years old, and I got married to Dan Alarkin when I was 27 years old in 1991. We were married for about 15 years before we divorced. We were friends before we got married. In fact, we were in a pretty long relationship before we got married for about 4 years. I think that having a friendship before marriage isn't important or unimportant. I think it can happen sometimes, and maybe that makes the marriage richer, but I don't think it's completely necessary. My relationship with Dan before marriage was tumultuous. We would be together for a little while and then we would separate. And actually, after we got married, we would kind of have the same pattern. The relationship between love and marriage, I think, exists. I think that it's possible to love your spouse for your lifetime and always have that love. I don't think it's always the same. I think it changes over time, and there are ups and downs, and it ebbs and flows, just like with any other relationship, like with a friendship. My feelings about my spouse did change over the years. We became less connected, and our communication became pretty poor, and I think that's what led to the breakdown of the marriage. The divorce decision was not mutual. It was my decision to divorce, and it was very, very difficult. It was not supported by really anybody that I knew. And there was a lot of pressure not to get divorced, and in some ways it might have been easier to stay married, not relationship-wise, but socially. I lost a lot of friends over the divorce, and really had to make a completely new life, and it took a long time. The divorce affected our children. I think we both did as well as we could to kind of protect them from the problems in the relationship, but I know that we weren't completely successful, and I think we've tried to be good parents individually, even though we're not together. The problems that we've had with raising our children have been, I think, the same that they would have been had we stayed married. Did I ever think I was going to get a divorce? I actually never really thought about it. It wasn't something that I worried about and didn't plan for, but I just really didn't think about it. Is there anything that I would change if I were to go back? This sounds terrible, I think, and especially since my daughter is making this project, but I think if I knew what I know now, I probably wouldn't have gotten married. And I did not get remarried. And my views on divorce are kind of neutral. I think it's really a hard thing. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, but if it happens, you will survive it, and you can go on and thrive and have a different life, and hopefully a very good and successful life. That's it.